Namaste and welcome to your weekly wellness tune-up. This week is Ayurveda 101, your daily routine, which is called Dinacharya, to follow the path of the day. In Ayurveda, Dinacharya is considered one of the most primary fundamental aspects of a healthy life. It's following the biocircadian cycles of nature, of our own body, of how creation works, essentially. The Sanskrit term literally means daily regime or daily path, and it is the cornerstone of Ayurvedic practice. It's ultimately designed to align our daily activities with the natural rhythms of nature. And when we do that, we promote, we activate, we engage in longevity, in physical health and vitality. It promotes and supports our emotional balance, our mental clarity, and ultimately our spiritual well-being. One of the most fundamental things of all indigenous wisdom paths is living in harmony with nature. And this involves things like waking up at sunrise or waking up before sunrise and winding down at sunset. This allows us to tap into our innate wellness, our innate vitality, and our innate connection to creation. There's different phases of the day. Let's begin with the morning rituals. This is key to setting the tone of our entire day. Ayurveda really does encourage us to wake up before the sunrise. And modern science is saying that too. Even 5 or 10 minutes before the sunrise has a dramatic effect on our energy all day. Whereas if we wake up after the sunrise, our energy is lagging behind. But Ayurveda says it's even better. There's this concept, Brahma Muhurta, the divine hour, the sacred hour. This is an hour, maybe 2 hours before the sunrise. This time is quiet. It's serene. Nature is just waking up or still very still. This is such a good time. It enhances our mental clarity and allows us to access the inner realms so much easier. It's so much easier to meditate and concentrate in the early hours of the day than in the middle of the day. When we wake up, Ayurveda recommends scraping our tongue to remove toxins that have accumulated overnight, doing some oil pulling, swishing around for a minute or two, some sesame oil or coconut oil, and then follow up by drinking a glass of warm water, a little lemon in there, a pinch of salt, a little ginger, something like this, to ignite that digestive fire. Then Ayurveda recommends nourishing our senses. We can do a warm sesame oil or coconut oil massage, very simple. And if we don't have time for that, make time. But if you really don't have time, then do dry skin brushing, some lymph brushing. But the oil massage, really, it nourishes our tissues. It calms the nervous system. And there's this concept, sneha or snehana, to love oneself. It fosters self-love. And then after this, we can do some gentle movement, whether it's a little bit of yoga or qigong, something to circulate the energy and awaken the body fully. Even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, it can be profoundly beneficial. It can have a profound impact on our vitality for the day. And doing a little breath work, doing some alternate nostril breathing for 5 or 10 minutes, some breath of fire to wake the body up, just really starting the day paying attention to us, paying attention to ourself. Before you scroll on the internet, before you check your emails, before you check your WhatsApp or whatever it is, give yourself love first. Then have mindful eating. Each meal you take, enjoy it, love it, cherish it, express gratitude for it. And eat at regular times. Breakfast is ideal between 7 and 9 in the morning. This is when the morning digestive fire is active. Lunch should be the main meal of the day. It should be the largest meal of the day. This is when we produce the most digestive enzymes, the most fire. And that should be ideally somewhere between 12 and 2 o'clock. In evening, the digestive enzymes in the evening are very little. And it's hard to digest heavy food. Dinner should be the smallest and lightest meal of the day, if anything. We don't have to eat dinner. If you're not hungry, there's no need to eat. The cultures that have the most centenarians, the longest life, don't necessarily eat 3 meals a day, or not regularly anyway. But dinner, some vegetables, some steamed vegetables, nice vegetable curry, some soup, something very light and early. Dinner should be between 5 and 7 o'clock. By 7 o'clock, there's no more digestive fire. Kitchen's closed. Nothing doing, nothing left. No fire to cook the food. and then it forms toxins, and it prevents our good night's sleep. It prevents the detoxification pathways from detoxing properly, and then we don't rejuvenate properly. We don't have a good night's sleep if we have a heavy meal at night or we eat late at night. And then nighttime, we need to have some nighttime routines, some evening routines. The worst thing to do before bed, 90 minutes before bed, is looking at the computer, looking at the cell phone, the tablets. They disrupt the pineal gland. We should have loving, kind nighttime routines. Doing a bath. Don't have big lights. Have the big lights off at nighttime. Have a little candlelight or a Himalaya salt lamp or very dim light at night. Having a nighttime meditation or a wind down yoga practice. If you have family, spending time with your family, sharing love and checking in with your family. If you have an intimate partner, making love, beautiful, sweet, sensual love before bed. How wonderful. And Ayurveda recommends a glass of warm golden milk at night. Some plant-based milk or a very high-quality ojas-producing cow or goat or sheep milk with some turmeric, a little pinch of black pepper, some nutmeg, and then calming meditation at night. The essence of Dinacharya is consistency. But Ayurveda says if we incorporate these simple and practical rituals every day, we build resilience, we prevent imbalance, we maintain radiant health. Ayurveda doesn't require perfection, just intention and consistency. And just doing small steps each day really will lead to a lasting transformation. We don't need to do everything perfect all the time. Anyone who's doing that all the time, I don't think they're actually living a happy, joyful life. They're living in a very narrow box. I'm not perfect. I don't follow everything. I don't follow 100% of the time. That's not practical. That's not realistic. We need flexibility, but we need routine. Routine and provides those roots so the mighty oak tree can be flexible and it doesn't get uprooted in the storm. Thank you for joining me this week, and I hope this is inspiring a little bit, just giving a little clue into what Ayurveda's goal is with the practice of the Dinacharya, just giving us these beautiful routines. Until next week, I wish you balance, bliss, and radiant health. Namaste.